Hey guys, so I didn't get a chance to finish recording videos yesterday and stuff like that. Um, so really quick, I'm waiting for my mom to come pick me up. I'm gonna go to her house to wash some clothes and stuff like that because I really need to get things done. But this video is on a book that my midwife had let me borrow. The day that I found out I miscarried on June 17th. She had me, well, she ordered me to go get an ultrasound done. So I got an ultrasound at the hospital across the street from where I go. And then once we were done, she's like, we need to go see your midwife. We didn't see a heartbeat, so we went back. We went to go see my midwife, and well, actually, not the first midwife that I seen, because it's a practice and there's two midwives, and this one was on vacation. So the one that was there seen us the beginning of the month, or it was the 14th. Sorry, earlier that week. Sorry, it's so confusing. And this one I had called, or I had called the night before because I was experiencing like some spotting and stuff like that, which I'll go into more detail in another video in the future. Um, but she's really nice. I really didn't expect this kind of treatment from my midwife with my last miscarriages, even though that I had the midwife for my first miscarriage. She was awesome. She gave me a huge bag. We're talking about like a big bag. I wish I had something so I can show you how it was a huge bag. It's like a little bit bigger than the ones you can find at Michael's, the ones that you buy, the canvas ones that you buy, so that you don't have to use the plastic ones. It was bigger, a little bit bigger than that. She gave it to me full of a bunch of prenatal vitamins and stuff like that, and for a prescription for a prenatal vitamin that she highly suggests. And she gave me OPK. She gave me a bunch of stuff. And so she was awesome. With my second miscarriage, I did not know I was pregnant. So, but when I did go back to an OB that I was seeing when I was 17, up until I got married, or up until I got pregnant, he really didn't. It's different with an OB setting and a midwife setting. So that's kind of, just a little bit different. Didn't get any of that treatment or anything like that. Now this time around, I mean, she was really awesome. This is a new midwife. She's really, really awesome. She came in, she explained to us what was going on, and we knew for the most part, but she's just like there to answer any questions whatsoever and stuff like that. And she offered to give us some information for some groups of struggling parents that are trying to conceive, those that have miscarried and stuff like that. And she also pulled out some books. And she's like, first she asked me what religion I am, and I told her I'm Catholic. So she pulled out some books based around my religion, and she's like, look, she goes, you don't have to take any of these books, but if you do, you know, please, if you love it enough, please bring it back so we can keep sharing it with others. So this is the book that she gave me. It's When Your Child Dies Through Miscarriage or Stillbirth. And this is a good book, and sorry the glare. I have been eyeing this book forever on Amazon. I haven't found it at Borders, right? But I found it on Amazon, and I have been really wanting to buy this book. And I read the prayer section and the miscarriage section. The next section it's broken up into a few sections. First is a bunch of prayers. For instance, there's a prayer for Comfort Us, Lord, more for the couple. A mother's prayer, so the mother's point of view. A father's prayer. Other children in the family, which our babies are in heaven, but we still pray that one. Grieving Grandparents, read that one. Painful Cliches is another one, and yeah, this one hit the spot. So these were great. They were great, great, great. I feel like every single one of these prayers have hit the spot, like down to the T. I felt like it was meant for us. So it was like one of those things. It was the day that I came home from knowing that I had miscarried. I didn't read it. I read it the day. I'm trying to think. The day that I had the DNC is when I started reading it. I read the prayer section and the miscarriage section. And the miscarriage section goes into details of, people not being supportive in your family, how to deal with that, stuff like that. So much things, so many things. The next, the stillbirth and newborn death, which I'm going to be getting into. I want to be able to finish this book. I could have finished it that same night, but I was tired and I had taken some pain medicine and get ready to knock out. But after that, there's a chapter for the mother, and then a chapter for the father, for the families, grandparents and siblings, and going on from here, and a conclusion spot. And it has a spot in the back for reflections. There's a couple pages with minds and mental reflections. But I'm going to go back on Amazon and I'm actually going to just buy the book, because I honestly feel like this has hit the spot. And she also brought out one that I didn't take because I really wanted to read this one. I really did want to read this one. But she did have another one called In Heavenly Arms. So I'm going to go to our local thrift store to see if they have any books. At the Goodwill, they usually have the soft covers are 89 cents and the hard covers are like $1.80. So I'm going to go and see if I can find anything. And if I can't, I'll just buy it off of Amazon. Or even Borders and see. And I honestly think that, literature is a good way to start your healing process. It hits all the spots, especially this book. This book has been awesome. It's hit every single spot for me. The loneliness I felt, the depression, not the support that I wasn't getting from aunts and uncles, and from my grandparents, my grandma. So I honestly felt like this book it was written for me, but I know it wasn't. I know it's written for every couple or every person that's going through the same loss. So I honestly do think that this is a great read. So if you're going through something right now, through miscarriage, stillbirth, anything like that, even if you're going through, say for instance, you went through IVF, and they implanted the embryos and they didn't stick or something. That's still a loss. That is still a loss, and I would reach out and see if you can find any literature whatsoever, because not only has this helped me out, but then it also helps me to reflect back and stuff like that. And also with my blog, I am TTC4, the number 4, 2 WTOO long.blogspot.com. I'll put the link at the bottom. That's my blog. I am going to be updating frequently on that thing because I have, that helps me relieve, some of that stress, but it helps me relieve some of the things that are going on in my mind. But anyways, I think I'm over my time, so I just wanted to come on and let you guys know about this book, and I hope you guys have a great week, the rest of the week and weekend, and God bless you all.